guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I already have my base already complete. I just wanted to dive in because I'm going to work tonight as usual. I wanted to dive in and do a tutorial slash review, I guess, on the new Huda Nude Mini Obsessions palettes. I do not have the light one. I think I might pick up the light one day. I don't know yet. So I only have the medium, which is for my skin complexion, and the rich, which is designed for deeper set complexions. She made these palettes basically like I said, for like your skin complexion or whatever. So they have a light version, the medium, and the rich. I picked up two of them because, or both of them, because I really liked the color story for the rich, and I do like to smoke things out a little bit and make things a little bit more dramatic in a way. As y'all can see, my hair is cut. As of right now, on my YouTube channel, I have uploaded my video on when I cut my hair, which was a few days ago, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started in this tutorial. Okay, so zooming in, my child's asking for eyeshadow. Anyways, so diving in, so the medium nude palette looks just like this. On the inside, bear with me, it is pretty ugly looking because I have been using it, so this is not a first impressions because I have used this multiple times. This is the medium. I love how it has basically 4 shimmer and basically 5 matte shades, and they're all made for like the medium skin tone complexion, what would look great on you. I'm pretty sure you could use this on any skin complexion, but that's just my opinion, because I have been using the rich one. So the rich one looks just like this, and when you break it in on the inside, it looks like this. It's the same thing with the 4 shimmers and the 5 mattes. This is not a black, in case you were wondering. On camera it looks like a black, but it's more of like, there you go, it's more of like a chocolatey, plumish, brownish. It does some purple undertones in that one. As you can see, this one's pretty beat up too. So they both come with mirrors, as you can see, which I really, really like. So when you put them side by side together, they look just like this. So I really like mixing and matching the two of them, which is exactly what we're gonna do today for the look. So yeah, I do have only one other mini palette by Huda, and that's the Emerald Obsessions. I actually really, really enjoy this one. I wear this one a lot. As you can see, I already hit pan on the shade. I actually haven't even touched these shades or these shades. I've literally only used the olive and this one. But I will do a look on that if you want to see like what has been my most common look that I've been doing. But yeah, okay, so jumping straight in, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Ooh. And as usual, I am never prepared because that's my life. That's obviously my life. I am never, ever, ever, ever prepared. Yeah. Okay, so the brushes that I'm going to be using are the same brushes that I constantly use in all of my tutorials. I literally stick with the same brushes every single day because they work the best for me. I might pick up some more Morphe brushes one of these days, or some Sigma brushes or something like that. But for now, we'll just stick with the ones that we use. So starting off with the medium one, we're going to start with, I don't think this has any shade names. No, it doesn't. So we're going to start off with this shade down here. This is going to be our transition shade. Let's zoom in. Oh, that's too far. This little zoom. Maybe I should scoot up. I'm going to break my ankle. Okay, so this is going to be our transition. Okay, so we're going to start off with that shade that I showed you. That's going to be our transition shade. So we're just going to put that in our crease here. I start at the outer quarter and then just work my way up, doing windshield wiper motions back and forth, basically building up the color to how I want it. So I'm just going to go back and forth and back and forth until I'm at the intensity that I am looking for. I will continue to look at the front because my main mirror is right here, so that way I can see how it looks all together, because in this mini mirror I'm only seeing my eye, obviously. Okay, and I am happy with that. Okay, and now moving on to the next shade. So the next shade we're going to be using is this brown shade right here in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to be taking a ColourPop E2 brush, and I'm just going to pack on that color on my brush, and I'm just going to go over where I just was on the crease. This is basically just going to be deepening the crease color because we're going to be doing a cut crease. So same thing, windshield wiper motions, just back and forth. Try to bring it down into the inner corner just a little, so that way when you cut the crease you have that sharp line going all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm not being neat with it per se because I'm going to cut the crease anyways. Back and forth. And then I'm going to take the original brush that I used for the transition shade, which was the Morphe M441 brush, and I didn't add any product. I'm just going to start buffing out the edges a little, just to neaten them up just a little bit. Just like that. And now I'm going to take, if I had the brush in front of me, we're gonna take a e.l.f. eye crease brush. It's a very, very tiny dome brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to take the shade, this dark shade right here. I'm actually gonna mix it with the darker shade in the other palette, but I'm gonna start with this one first. And I'm just gonna put that right in the crease. This is gonna really deepen up the crease. You do not have to be precise with this in any way, shape, or form, because we will be cutting the crease after this step. So I'm using this to like really give me some depth in my eye, and it makes my eye appear larger and more like I don't really know how to explain it. So I'm making sure to bring it down in the inner corner, and then also bring it out on the outer corner. And actually, now that I think about it, I will not be adding that darker shade because I'm fine with it just like that. I will take the other brush, which was the E2, the ColourPop E2, and I will buff out the top of that just to make sure that it looks a little smoother on the outer, but it doesn't have to look good on the inside because, like I said, we will be cutting the crease. Make sure y'all can see this. If anybody has like children, specifically toddlers, they'll understand that toddlers freak out over the littlest thing. So like right now. Okay, so what I'm going to be using to cut the crease is the Stay Naked Concealer, and I'm using the shade 30 NY because this is a really bright color. And I'm going to take just a flat concealer brush, and this is what I'm going to use to cut the crease. I'm going to take my broken Jeffree Star mirror, and now we're just going to go ahead and cut it. Excuse me. Now the easiest way to cut the crease is to like sort of tilt your head back. And then as you draw, it gets easier. Then you can look up and see how you did. I am okay with how this looks. I will take it just like this. Oh God. Why is my phone acting this way? Okay. So now we're gonna take a shader brush, a flat shader brush, and we're gonna dip into, I believe it's the Rich palette that has the one I'm looking for. It's either the Rich, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Rich palette, and we're gonna use this shimmer shade at the very top. That is gonna be our inner corner slash 1/3 of the eye color. So I'm just gonna pat it. I'm only going like 1/3 of the way in. Just like that. Just like so. And then I'm gonna go back into the medium, and I'm gonna use the top shade on this side, flip my brush over. Oh my goodness. And now I'm gonna do the second third of the way. It gives you more dimension when you have multiple colors to work with than just one shade. So now there's that. I'm gonna take the brush cleaner thing that I've been using to switch colors easily, and then I'm gonna dip back into the medium, and I'm gonna use the middle shade right here, and that'll be my outer color, or my third shade. Like, you just see how like it like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up.
Mommy, I want my eyeshadow. I want my eyeshadow.
Like, I just love how that looks. So now I'm gonna go back into the Rich palette, and I'm gonna take that same dome brush that we were using earlier, and I'm gonna use the dark shade. This step is totally optional. If you feel like the look is already dark enough, you can leave it here and just put eyeliner, but I'm dramatic and I like to be a little bit more extra, so I'm just gonna take that dark shade and put it only on my outer corner, just to deepen up the look just a little bit more without using black. I'm gonna just keep packing it on until it's the way that I like it. And I am totally satisfied with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and add eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did both eyes and I also did my eyeliner off camera. I wiped off most of my bag except for on my nose and on my cheeks. I want those to get like cut a little bit more. So I wanted to show y'all a new mascara that I've been using. I've been using the new, let me get my fingers out of the way, Lily Lashes XXX mascara. So far I've really been enjoying it. I wanted to show y'all on camera like how it actually like really is really black. I like how thick it makes my eyelashes look. Like, I really enjoy this mascara. Like, it's hard to see, I guess, because my eyeliner is so freaking black. But I'm always into trying new mascaras and whatnot, just to see like how they work and what they look like, what they make my eyelashes look like. And I'm really enjoying this Lily Lashes mascara. I really hope Lily Lashes like is watching me and seeing this, because I really enjoying this look here. Like, I really like it. I like the mascara a lot. Okay, so now for blush, I'm gonna dip into the Cheek Leaders palette by Benefit, and I'm going to use the California blush here. I still cannot get over using my really crappy cheap Amazon brush that broke. Even though I have all these other crazy brushes, I still always go for this one. I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks, just to give me a little bit more color. I'm really into like peachy blushes, nude-ish blushes, specifically peach, because I like the like peachy glow it gives my skin. Like on camera right now, it looks like it's giving me blue, or not blue, pink blush vibes, but it's not. Okay, so for the bottom lash lines, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to dip back into our main palette, the medium palette. But this time, I'm going to use this shade in the corner because I want to add some warmth to the bottom lash line. So I'm just literally running it underneath. The same thing for the other side. Because then I feel like my bottom lash line is no longer like, it's no longer, you know, boring. And then we're going to go ahead and take the dome brush that we've been using and go back into the rich palette and use that dark shade that we were using, this one. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the very corner of my brush and I'm going to run that under my lash line. Let's zoom in a little closer. Just to deepen this look. Same for the other side.
Mommy, I want this one because it.
So, it's optional to do the next step if you want to do it. You don't have to. I'm going to do it because I like how it looks. I'm going to take the oh, nope. I thought this was Marc Jacobs. Oop, I lied. This is the Sephora Glide Liner, waterproof liner in like, does it have a shade name? In Creamy Beige. It's like a cream beige color. I'm gonna put this on my waterline just to like brighten up the eyes just a little bit. I don't want too much drama. Ooh. If you want like a super dramatic look, I would suggest you go with black liner in the waterline. If you don't, you can leave it, or you could do like me and use a beige liner. For lashes, we're gonna use Cabo by Lily Lashes. It's like a very dramatic outer corner and then really simple on the inside. I think this will be perfect for this look. I like to bend the lashes just a little bit to make sure they're curved a little bit more, and then go ahead and just pop them on. They don't have any glue because I want to make sure that this is the lashes I want to use, and they definitely are. Like, look at that drama it gives my eyes. I can't do that noise. I wish I could. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Lily Lashes lash glue as well. I use the one in like the white container, I guess. I don't know if she has two different lash containers, like one black, like Duo. You know how Duo has like it dries black, and then they have one that dries clear. This one dries clear. I will never use dries black again, especially when I mess up and then I look like a raccoon. I always suggest use the clear one. Gonna go ahead and put the glue on my lashes and let those sit for a few minutes or seconds, not literal minutes. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off my lip plumper. I used the Too Faced Lip Injections Extreme Gloss to kind of plump up my lips a little. Like you can see, they look very, very red because I use them. I usually use my skin to wipe them off. And you can see how like red they look now. Oh my god, look at my hair. Oh god. Okay, so while we wait for that, let's go ahead and take off our bake. I guess we can go ahead and wipe off our nose too. I feel like my nose didn't get much drama today, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna go in and fix that because I do like my nose to look a certain way, and today it's not looking the way that I want it to. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of my Hoola bronzer. And bring that to the center of my nose. That'll do for now. And now I'm gonna take my, oh my god, I look fucking nuts with my hair. Oh, my neck is itchy. I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray and I'm gonna set my face. It just blends all of the powders and everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and take my normal brushes I use for highlighter, which you all know I like to use my dome brush and my flat brush. Today I'm going to be using ColourPop's Flexitarian highlighter. It looks just like this instead of the Too Faced one that I've been using. Go ahead and get the highlight for my nose. Ooh. My nose is going to be shining. I'm gonna try not to be too crazy with my highlight today. Just enough so when I turn, you're like, oof. This side's a little bit more oof. Okay, it's good enough for me. Now let's go ahead and put our lashes on because it's been tacky enough. Give it a final blow. Go ahead and stamp that on. There's one. Here is two. So it's up to you if you wanna add like lower mascara. At this point in time, I don't think I'm going to add lower mascara. Usually it like balances out your eyes in a way, but I'm gonna go ahead and go without it because I kind of like how it looks without that per se. Yeah. So for lips, I don't really know what I want to do yet. Actually, I do know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, if I even have it out. I'm never prepared for videos. I don't have. Oh, I got lucky. I have it. So I know I want to use Taupe by MAC, but my lip liner, which I'm never prepared, I don't have the lip liner ready. So I guess we can use Hoover by MAC. It's like a pinkish nude lip color, brownish nude. I'm gonna go ahead and overline my lips like I usually do. I'll show you all how I do it once again. There's that part, and then I'm gonna take MAC lip stick in Taupe. It's like a brown color. Just like that. What y'all think? This is the final look. My wig that I'm gonna, the wig that I'm gonna wear today is probably gonna be for like work tonight. Probably the blonde wig. I'm thinking. I'm not gonna wear this hair out or my real hair out because it's really foggy and really gross outside, and I already know that I'm gonna become into an afro. So I'm gonna just leave it just like this, but this is the final look. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys liked this video today. It was a pleasure. getting ready for work and talking to you guys. Really quick, I did want to sort of make a little, not announcement, but like a little statement for these brands who are out there watching me, small brands, large brands, any brands. I am so happy and so grateful for all of the brands that have been reaching out to me asking to send me PR or send me products to try or anything like that. Like, it's honestly, I feel like my dream that I've always wanted, which is to be a YouTuber and an influencer, is finally coming true, because I only have 1,000 subscribers. Like, yeah, I say only, like it's a little bit, but honestly, for what I want, it's like I don't have enough like everybody else does. So it really like makes me feel really good that these brands are like looking at you for your talent and not necessarily how many subscribers you have or how many followers you have, and that really like touches me in my heart, and it really makes me happy. So if you are any sort of brand, whether a small brand or a big brand, and you want to reach out to me and send me stuff, I would really appreciate that, and I can definitely use them in my future videos or my Instagram posts or anything like that. You just find my business email in the description box below. I will list product information in the description box as well. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings, nights, mornings, days.